The fundamentals in the sector have improved significantly since the economy has started to improve. What we saw during the Great Recession that we went through a few years ago is that the seniors housing sector was, I would say, resilient to the effects of the overall economy, but it was affected by it. So what I mean by that is that we definitely saw occupancy rates decline in seniors housing. And for seniors housing, I'm referring to both independent living and assisted living, which would include memory care. We saw occupancy rates decline, but we saw rent growth that remained positive through the entire cycle, and that's unlike any of the other property types, which saw anywhere from 10 to 30% declines in rents. And we didn't experience that. So I think what we've been able to determine through this last cycle is that there's some resilience in terms of seniors housing. It's a more of a need-based real estate type than more of a choice-based real estate type, so that there is some resiliency in terms of the effects it has on the economy. We have a lot of anecdotal information about trends and the impact of those economic trends on the sector. And I'm hoping in my new role here as the chief economist for the NIC to really flesh that out a little bit better using econometric and statistical analysis. So for example, we think we know that the slowdown in housing sales in the last few years affected the move-in rates for seniors housing. We think we know that the increase in the unemployment rate affected adult children's incomes and their ability to help support their parents in seniors housing. But again, that's anecdotal. We don't know that for sure. We think we know that the overall home price impact slowed down move-in rates for seniors seniors as they're moving into independent living specifically. But we don't know that, again. So we're hoping to really prove some of those analyses and those relationships out as we go forward. So that's, we have all this anecdotal information about trends today, and we're trying to flesh that out a little bit better.